Okay, so this is my reaction to a video that I just watched. It's a Immortal Technique song, Peruvian Cocaine. This is for my subscriber, Aaron Hoy. I think I called him John in the last episode that I did because he wants me to react to a few Immortal Technique songs. Um, anyway, yeah, I called him John, and I feel terrible because his name's Aaron. Anyway, Aaron, this is for you. My thoughts on the video. Um, this is going to be random, uncontrolled, and it's going to be rambling. I'm going to hit a lot of different subjects and topics and probably not cover them well enough anyway. Going to move the camera over here so there's less light blockage, or there's less light getting in the way. But, okay, so my thoughts. He had a lot of things right. The US has had a lot of international. I'm not going to. Okay, I can't say that it's the US per se because the citizens don't really know about a lot of what's going on, and they still won't. They still don't, even as the CIA is allowing a lot of the shit that they did in the past, like probably 60s onwards, to be revealed now under the Freedom of Information Act. But yeah, they're in the dark, so I can't really say that it's the US, but the interests who actually puppeteer all of this shit. Um, Shit being like the drug um, scandals, the drug profiteering and racketeering. Um, they do come from the U.S. Um, the drug lords that we don't know about obviously are the most powerful ones because they have enough money to basically gag the media about ever reporting to them or reporting about them, not to them. um, as far the mutilation of the bodies go, when they don't listen to whatever is being told for them to do, that happens. They could go in and probably just like ransack a village, probably set it on fire, kill the children, and pull some medieval horrible anti-human shit like raping the wives or whatever, the women. Um, I'm not going to say that has happened, but I'm not going to say that it hasn't, because I don't really know a lot about this subject. I just know general information. I'm not going to claim that I know everything or claim myself as somebody who knows enough to exercise an accurate opinion. This is just me rambling. I gotta disclaim that. Yeah, so trying to think of another related topic to this. Um, in my previous video, I recorded a previous reaction, but unfortunately, I done fucked up with my recording software and it overlaid the video to another one that I did another one that I previously recorded, so it didn't do anything. I sat there talking for like 15 minutes about a bunch of random shit, and none of it got recorded. Hopefully this one works. Anyway, I was going, at one point I hit in the previous video about the topic of elected officials and how a lot of them turn a blind eye to this kind of shit. Um, there's one in particular who I know would probably address it if given that as a topic, and that's Bernie Sanders. He's probably the only politician that I would ever trust, and look what they did to him in the DNC. Hillary and the DNC fucked him out of the election, and now we have this narcissistic scumbag named Trump. That's just my personal opinion, and I can defend it if attacked, actually. I'm not just some special opinionated little snowflake. I like to think that I actually have rationality to back me up. Um, anyways, yeah. Who we have now, I'm not sure if what Donald Trump's stance is on the drug trade. Um, he is a billionaire though, so he probably has connections who are involved with that trade. When I say trade, I mean profiteering and racketeering, and internationally, in the most basic sense, fucking with everybody and their drugs. Um, it's not looking good for America right now, both domestically, internationally, and for a bunch of different reasons. Um, Basically, the entire cabinet of Trump's presidency is entirely unqualified. We got Bannon, who's a lunatic. We got Trump, who's an egomaniac and the distraction. He's not the one calling the shots. He's not. He's too incompetent. There's somebody else behind the scenes pulling the strings for him. We got Betsy DeVos, who's apparently the Secretary of Education, who's never had any position with teaching, who believes in weakening the separation between church and state. Um, you can look through her donation history, which I have, and it corroborates what I just said. There's also the fact that she donated $200 million to the GOP over time with her and her family. She's a rich old white bitch who doesn't have a clue, pretty much. That's my basic angry opinion of Betsy DeVos. What I'm trying to get at is the officials that we are told to trust, told to obey, told not to question, are usually the ones that are hiding shit from us. Um, a lot of people defended Trump because they thought he was going to be transparent and actually help us. The only helpful thing that he did was withdraw from that Trans-Pacific Partnership, but he replaced that one bit of good with a shitstorm of bad. I don't need to go into that. I'm getting off topic now, but well, I'm not trying to. Oh, sorry, my computer's glitching on me. Anyway, um, yeah, basically the U.S. is special interests, the people who are the drug lords. Fuck with everybody. This ain't just connected to the U.S. It's connected. Um, they don't just base their operations in the U.S. They have operations all over the world that we don't know about. We won't know about until it's too late, or they've already made their money and they don't need it anymore, or something. Part of me believes they need to perpetuate that system. So, yeah, this was my random, uncontrolled, non-linear rant. This is just my opinion. Um, by no means am I wrong, and by no means am I correct. Again, it's just my opinion. If anybody who's watched this for this far, likes what I've said so far, um, slap that like button, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want more random shit like this, because my brain just goes all over the place, and I have no idea what I'm talking about half the time anyway, so, yeah, thanks guys, see you next time.